ladies and gentlemen, EA have ruined my day. Why, you ask? Because they've just dropped 2 absolutely bonkers SBCs that now I've got to craft. But luckily, I'm going to get them both for free because they are both must completes. And I do not say that lightly, but Yaya is incredible this year. And if you haven't used this guy before, you've missed out before. You don't want to miss out now. So I'm going to be showing you how to get both of these completely free. And all you've got to do to say thank you is drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new. And of course, if you want to buy some coins to improve the rest of your team, well, you want the best team in FC25? Yeah, baby! Do you want to be able to buy players like this or this and not be stuck with a team like this? Oh! Then you need to head over to skycoach.gg, select the amount of coins or which weekend league boost you'd like, make sure to pop in Pro Recall at checkout and enjoy your new team. Now, the first thing I will always do in a video like this is run you through the players. First of all, we have a beautifully rounded Toure. Now, what I will say is it's a shame they haven't given him any cam playstyles because he is a fun cam to use. Now, I've used his winter wildcard for a very long time prior to using De Jong, or in between using De Jong and going back to De Jong because De Jong was cheaper and I made some profit on Toure. But Toure is just a beast. I mean, centre mid, box to box holding, that's exactly what you want. CDM holding, deep line playmaker. I mean, I would actually rather he had deep line playmaker plus in one of them, but you know what? This is a beautiful card. It's a shame they've kind of only given him a few playstyles. We've got incisive pass, ping pass. We do have bruiser. We do have press proven. We do have flair. Travella, power shot, and finesse shot. They're not too relevant, but what is relevant is this beautiful page of greens. Absolutely incredible. Need I say more? This Adeyemi looks bonkers. He doesn't have any defending, obviously. He's got nice strength and aggression for a card of his size. You've got 99 pace, acceleration, and sprint speed. 88 shooting, lovely dribbling. You've got the brand new low-driven shot, which I think is going to be ridiculous, guys. We've got quick step as well, which is exactly what you want. 7 total play styles, but they're all sitting in physical, scoring, and ball control, which is exactly what you want. Play him pretty much anywhere in the front, right mid, striker, left wing. You really have so many options here. So we ran through the reasons you absolutely have to do these. Let's run through the SBCs that are going to help you. We're going to show you all of them now. Then I'm going to run through the objectives that are going to help us. And then we will talk about how we're going to craft these. So essentially everything that I've favorited here is just an easy guide to what you're going to need. So you might want to favorite it just so you've got them all in your bank. We've obviously got the daily bronze, silver and gold, your premium mixed league, your daily login, your 82 combo, your 83-10, your marquee matchups, your triple upgrade, and your foot birthday challenge. So there's a lot here, but that is useful. We've got a ton there to help us. Now we quickly head over to objectives. We're looking at this here. Obviously you can see I've done a lot of rush at the moment. I've got 3 days to complete the rest of this objective, but what I am going to walk away with is a nice little 81 times 10 along with the 84 times 5. So a lot of group rewards. I'm opening all of these on live, so make sure to follow me on TikTok. And they've actually released the seasonal weekly play, which is going to be crazy. You now need to do 40 SBCs, score 8 goals from outside the box in Rivals Champs, which is an interesting one. It's going to make Rivals and Champs harder. We've also got the same standard bits that we had here. So we've now got a lot that we're going to get out of this. You know, XP wise, you got 2,500 season points every week out of that. Obviously, we're also going to get ourselves a foot birthday, a UEFA Dream Chasers, an Immortals guarantee, and then of course a 90 times 5. So once again, absolutely worth doing that. You're going to get a bit of fodder now with your foot birthday guarantee pack. You're going to get a load of season points, which obviously takes us to the season pass. That's going to knock out quite a lot of the season. I mean, if you look at 2.5 XP on its own, gets me to about here. You know, I can go and do other objectives, and then we can try and get our way to some of these packs. I mean, the first good pack, realistically, I mean, fodder wise, you've got Florenzi there or Hummel, so you've got some big fodder. I'm 10k XP away, but you've got that available right now. As for some packs, I mean, yeah, this was pretty easy. We've got all of these guys here, so just playing with your Roma boys, and you can get a load of packs there, an 84-10 included. You got an 86 free, which I'm going to get in 3 days. Right now, I'm going to get myself an 82-10 for doing that daily login. So absolutely, the daily login has been vital. If you've missed out on a few days, don't worry, you've still got a lot of packs available. And if you have missed out, I think you get 1 day of leeway, or maybe 2. I think there's 12 in total, so you get 2 days of leeway. So if you have missed out, you still got the opportunity of getting some bangers. So once your daily login is done, of course, you've only got the basics left. We do want to check the store because, of course, they do release stuff for us in the store, which can make things easier. So let's take a quick look. Promo packs. I'm hoping it's going to be a 30. There you go. Sweet 16. Great age. Great. I'm joking. I'm of course joking. We got a walkout, which is exactly what we'd want. Having a look at this, we've got Mahrez, we've got Porro. We've got Katoto. That's our walkout. That's nice. You get a birthday loan, which obviously is going to be trash. Yeah, I mean, I was praying for Van Dijk, but, you know, it's never going to happen, is it? Obviously, a nice selection of players there that will help us. We can check and see if there's any other free store packs. It's always worth checking if we've got anything else, you know, something cheap. Nothing there. Nothing really in the global limits, but that's fine because we do have a ton of SBCs. So I'm not going to go over the Premium Mixed League method too much. We did a video yesterday going through exactly what you need to do to make this unlimited with the new method, the new gold upgrades, and the new daily bronzes. But to put it simply, you can craft with the daily bronze, silver, and gold. So you do these in order. You do your daily silver and bronze first. You do the daily gold while only using common cards. You've obviously got then your 10 repeatable daily gold challenges. And you don't have to do all of these, but what you then do is once you've completed as many daily gold challenges as you can, you then complete as many of the Born Legend and Rising Stars as you can. On average, you're looking at 4,000 or 5,000 coins per set of those. If you complete the whole lot, you're looking at around 60 to 70,000 coins at the moment. Obviously, the more they add icons, the more you're going to get. You then want to use those coins to complete these SBCs. Marquee matchups is guaranteed profit. If you put 10k in, you're getting 25k out. It's 15k profit. If you manage to do it using your daily gold upgrades that you've built, brilliant. It's going to be a lot cheaper. By the time you've done all that, you get to the Premium Mixed League upgrade, and that's when you can buy sets of this. Now, if you want a guide on how that method works, go check the video out from the other day. Of course, it's linked down below. I don't want to bore you to death with it in this video because the next steps would be moving on from that. So once you've watched that video or you're already to grips with that method, you want to first target your 8310. Now, if you haven't managed to get any informs in the processes you've been doing before, one, you're a little bit unlucky because there are dropping like absolute flies, as you can see. I do have a fair few of the buggers in my club. But your next step, of course, once you've got an inform, you want to use obviously your dupe storage where you can. You want to go and do the 8310. The reason being, it's going to have the heaviest volume of fodder initially for you. So it's going to get you the highest return initially. Now, once you've got these done, you want to aim for those 85 times 5. Now you can see here I've actually got quite limited amounts of cards over the 84 rating. You're probably thinking, how if I'm crafting? Because if you look at my store, I've stored all the packs from the last week or so I can bring you guys a really fun live in the next couple of days. Now for myself, just getting the rest of these done, I'll probably open an 8310 sort of as we go, and then it's going to give me the supplies to do more. Obviously I will also be doing some store packs on shorts, which you can check out as well. If anyone's wondering why I'm behind on the craft fitting, it's not because I have no players. It's because if we back into my store, as you'll be able to see, we've got a ton of 8310s, we've got 84 threes, we've got 85.7s, you know, you've got the absolute lot. So what we are going to do, just to get myself a bit of fodder, we're going to open an 8310. Might have a foot birthday, apparently not. We're going to get a walkout. Obviously, hopefully, I'd actually rather this was just 84s for this one. And I mean, that's not a great 8310, is it? Unfortunately, because of how bad that was, we'll have to open another one. We've got a foot birthday. I'm hoping it's not anything good because I would rather have that on a short. But we've got Antonio Silva, who, okay, yeah, we've got a nice 20k card. But what we did want is some of those 84s, which looks like we've got. So we can take those and go and get more of these completed. Obviously, usually you'd be opening one, using it to complete the next, and that is how you do it. So obviously this is a good example, but I actually wanted to save as many of them for lives as possible because I do not mind spending FIFA points on lives, but of course, the more free it is, the better for me. And I don't want to increase the massive hole of FIFA points that I've put myself in over the last year. And I don't mean debt hole, I just mean that I've spent far too much on FIFA points. And I'm trying to stop. I'm completely lying. I'm not trying to stop at all. But I don't want you to be encouraged. So just remember, I do it for entertainment. If you are thinking about wasting your money on FIFA points, just don't. It is a waste. That's why everyone calls it a waste of money, because it is a waste. Now, obviously, once you've done a few of these, you should get the requirements for the 85 as well. So if we get this done, we'll pop that in and we'll go head over to that SBC. Now, that's an 85 triple. Now, it's an interesting one. You do get free 85s because I know that they've, you know, finessed us a little bit across the year by giving us, you know, 82 doubles, and actually only one is an 82. But we're going to get this done. This is quite simple. We can just go to the squad builder. What we can now do, which is brilliant, we can go to SBC storage. We can max this at 83, and then we can go gold rare. So it's just going to put my 83s from the SBC storage in the squad, and they'll all be gold rare. So that's perfect. That's kind of exactly what you want. What we'll do is we'll put the 82s in there to balance out the squad. Oh, I don't have any 82s, so we won't do that. We do get a silver pack back from this, which usually I wouldn't be happy with, but silvers are actually like not bad this year. There's a lot of higher value silvers. So if it lands in my pack storage, it's not landing in my pack storage, is it? But if it does, or if it doesn't, you can sit on the app and go do that there. But it's actually not a bad return. You know, I I'm not saying it's a good return, but at least there's something we can do with it. Now, once again, popping on here, we'll just use my actual club now. Obviously, the inform requirement is the only thing that makes this one a little bit harder. If you are crafting, you will find yourself packing a lot of informs. So don't worry. There is an inform SBC where you get a guaranteed 84 double, or 84, sorry. And then there is also one where you get a player pick. Whichever one is cheapest for you, get that completed from your club. Ideally, if you're crafting, you should be able to get that completed. Don't waste coins on it, because if you're crafting, you know, the coins should be for you to do the SBCs rather than to go ahead and get an inform. But if you do need an inform for the SBC itself, then yeah, that's completely fine. As you can see, my club is absolutely in the gutter right now. We do really need to do some club recovery, but don't worry, on that live, hopefully we're going to pick some of those players back up. Now, of course, once you've done your 83 10s and 83 5 triples, there isn't much more to craft, admittedly, but you just want to go through the 82 combo upgrade. It's still there. It's still useful. Obviously, only one card is above 82, which is a little frustrating, but it's a very simple requirement, especially in crafting. You're going to be able to knock out a lot of these, and then obviously anything that's higher rated just goes straight into Toure or Adeyemi. Now, I would say personally for me, Adeyemi is probably just going to be a very, very strong sub, so he's probably going to get done second. Toure, I'm going to get some work done on him today. I mean, absolutely bonkers how long, you know, even if you're crafting, it's going to take you a little while, but it's so worth it. This guy is so damn good. If this video has helped you at all, or you're just feeling generous, drop a like down below and make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.